Hello everybody, it's me, Second Stage again, and this time with another Let's Draw. This time, Ashen's, or Stuart Ashen's, if you may like it that way. I've started this illustration, the way I've made it, illustrations a couple of years ago, where I made a rough draft here, very rough, very basic. Then I've made a second variation of it, and this variation was something that I used, as a layout for my finished illustration. I've scanned it into my computer, opened it or imported it in Gimp, and then I've started drawing the way that I've usually like to draw stuff, that you have seen in my older videos. So let's get started. Yeah, some of you people may ask why I wasn't here on YouTube lately. Well, it's the usual, a lot of work to do, a lot of personal stuff. Plus it's very hard, and I don't have, that much motivation to do videos or anything like that, or drawing for that matter, when it is so punishing hard. I mean, I'm a human after all, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who is thinking that way. And I pretty much pity the people, working outside, in the hot sun, especially people, working all day, outside. Must be very hard for them, because you can get very tired, and it's not very that's comfortable. But anyways, yeah, Stuart Ashen's. This is the topic for my Let's Draw today. If you don't know who Stuart Ashen's is, well, he's basically one of my favorite YouTubers here, or YouTube partner rather, who basically makes reviews about horrible electronic tat, which means mostly cheap knockoff handheld consoles from China, called Pop Station or Neo Double games, which are basically handhelds, in form or in shape of DSs and PSPs with malfunctional LCD games that we've played 15 or 20 or 25 years ago, only way worse, and this guy Ashen is seriously funny. He's from the UK, so he got the plus points. Sorry, it was German for me. Plus points for me, because I love, the British mentality, the British accent, when it comes to British humor, also in general, stuff like Monty Python, The Office, Little Britain. I just love this stuff. And Stuart Ashen is, like I said, seriously awesome. You have to check him out. But yeah, I don't had, that, great idea, that big idea behind this, or some special thought behind this illustration. It's basically, it shows Ashen's in one of his standard situations, sitting in front of his sofa and making a video about horrible electronic tat, in this case, this horrible handheld called the Mock Station 3000 SP with the built-in game Street Fighter's hegemony. The updated version of Street Fighter, Street Warrior, where two people are throwing their fists and legs onto each other. Everybody who reads, the lines and everything knows what I mean. But yeah, there's nothing, that, special in that way. I mean, it's the thing that was the most time-consuming, that cost the most time for me, basically, was, the handheld, actually. Because, yeah, I mean, I have the drawing tools with Gimp, to draw lines straight and stuff, but I actually prefer, to do this, with my ruler, and the pencil and everything. Especially later on when it comes to drawing perspectives, buildings and streets and cars. It's a little bit hard. I've tried it once with Gimp. It's not that easy. Maybe I have to get another, a better program. I've recently heard that some of the manga studios, or Manga Studio X was released here in Germany recently. It's also not that expensive. I thought it would be way more expensive actually. Like, I've seen it for like between 30 and 40 euros. Maybe I'll get it in the near future. But yeah, there's nothing much to say. I mean, here I lighted a little bit up, the sofa, because it was a little bit too dark. It probably would distract a little bit, because the main focus is, like you see, the handheld, and of course Ashen's looking at the result, or the quality of this horrible electronic tat. I don't know if this ever happened to him, but I know in one of his reviews a part of an Xbox rip-off handheld console basically ricocheted into his eye or in his face or something. Yep, that's what you get when you get this kind of piece shit, very cheap tat, but he's doing it for entertainment and because he loves us all. And this is here, the green fellow is Quincy, the green caterpillar who sings obscure Beatles songs. And if you know this song here, congrats, people. But yeah, that was my illustration, my Let's Draw. This time Stuart Ashen's. I hope you liked it. I'm gonna do some more Let's Draws, also some more video game reviews, some recent bargain bin titles that I've recently got, also Comics 4 reviews. If you have any suggestions and you have some constructive criticism, something very good to say, some tips, some hints, let me know. But other than that, thanks for watching and see you soon.